Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I am Ashley, for those of you who are new. And on today's video, I'm just going to be playing with some makeup items that I purchased. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. So we are going to start off with primer, and before I actually put my actual primer on, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Jelly Pop moisturizer. And I had put this in the last video that I did, and it was like a little mini haul from TJ Maxx, and I had purchased this and I said I wanted it just because of this product alone. So I have tried it before, and it was a decent moisturizer. It feels pretty light on the skin, so I always like a light. It kind of, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It's that Clinique jelly that they came out with a few years ago. I had some, but it not the same quality. It doesn't remind me of like how it performs, but it does remind me of it by just how it kind of feels really light on the skin. So it's a pretty decent moisturizer. Next, I'm going to apply my Maybelline Fit Me, and this is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite primers that is not so high end, but it does the job, and plus it has that good SPF in it. I really do enjoy this primer. It keeps me matte, and like I said, it has that SPF in it that I like so much. Kind of helps me skip that extra step. All right, so next, I think, you know what, I want to do my brows. I want to do my eyebrows, and I have recently picked up this e.l.f. brow lift from Ulta, and it's this clear gel. And as you guys know, I have been using what have I been using? I've been using Got2b on my eyebrows for like the last year or so, and I wanted to try this. This was $6 at Ulta. I haven't purchased any brow products that kind of help keep my eyebrows in place like that Got2b does, but this one is a little bit, it's not so tacky. It's not as tacky as the Got2b, but it does do the job. I've been using it for a couple days, and I like the product. It's an okay product, especially for $6, and you get so much product in here. I don't have the box anymore, but you get a lot of products for $6. Use it sparingly, you know, because it's just going on your brows. So I gotta figure out a way to move this wig back a little bit. And y'all excuse my wig, I have been taking a break from lace frontals, so I just have this half wig that I've tried to cut bangs into. So y'all got the excuse, it looks a little weird right here, but that's what's going on. So I'm gonna brush my brows up, and it takes just a second for this product to dry like that. And once it dries, I'm gonna go in with my pencil. But while it dries, I'm gonna go ahead and get my base down. I'm gonna go ahead and get the base down for my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. And I purchased this from TJ Maxx, like I said, it was in the last haul that I did, last video. And I'm gonna try this out here. It's supposed to be crease proof. Hopefully it does the job, y'all. I don't know. But e.l.f. has really been coming out with some really good products as of lately, so I'm sure it's not gonna let me down. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild micro brow pencil, and I believe, let me see, the color of this pencil is deep brown. So now that the product has dried, I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows here. have to come back and fill in my brows some more, but for now I think it's fine. So let me see, I'm gonna take some concealer. I'll take some concealer and clean up under my brows. And today's concealer is the Superstay Active Wear Concealer. And I have it in the shade, what shade is this? 50. Got this from Ulta. It was like $11. I don't think I've ever paid $11 for a concealer. Now I don't know if things are just going up. Is it because of inflation? Or you know, is it just specific concealer? But Maybelline concealers usually don't cost that much. They just don't. So I was very shocked, but I did want to try it because I do have the Superstay foundation. So definitely wanted to give it a try, but I just don't feel like $11 was, you know, a fair price for it. And the consistency on this concealer is thin. It's very thin. It does not feel full coverage. I don't know if it claims to be full coverage or not, but just from the feel of it alone, you can tell that it's not. It's kind of, it's easy to blend out. It's not hard to work with. But I believe this is supposed to be like a matte concealer, so I don't know, but we'll see once I get it on the rest of my face. So moving on to my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Kara Beauty eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure, I don't know what colors I want to use. It's some really good colors I want to show you guys, but this is broken and I haven't scraped out the rest of whatever this shade was. So now let's go with the green. I want to start with olive green and see how that does. And this has a nice little mirror in here. And then this is a cheaper palette. I paid $6.99 for this palette, and the pigmentation in this palette is just so awesome. Like I barely put product on the brush, and it's, yeah. Alright, so I think the next color I want to use is this green color, and it's like a blue green or green. Not bad. But that's not the look I was going for. Take a little bit of this navy blue here. Just kind of smudge it here on the outside and bring it in just a little. Blending brush and just kind of, I'm gonna get rid of this little take a little bit of this lime green and kind of pick it in the center. And that just kind of brightens it up just a little bit. Right there in the center. Alright, so next I am going to line my eyes, and I'm just using the Sephora marker that I got. Okay, so we got that on. Now I'm going to move on to my foundation, and I don't think I'm going to apply it how I've been applying it, so I'm just going to apply it like I used to. And I am using the Super Stay Activewear, and this is in the shade Coconut 355. I really do like this foundation. It it's really is a nice formula. I think some people were comparing it to the Fenty Beauty foundation, and the staying power is pretty decent, like especially, you know, as far as mask wearing goes. Like, it stays put. It doesn't feel heavy either. It doesn't feel all that heavy, so that's always a plus. I actually bought it twice. This is the second time that I've purchased it. The first time I had bought a darker shade, and it didn't work out for me, so I kept it, but I ended up purchasing it. I don't know why I can't talk today, y'all. Ended up purchasing this one. This one worked out a little bit better for me, especially with the winter months. And this is still just a little dark, but I can work with it just a little bit. Like, it's a little off, you know, but I could still work with it and try to fix it with concealers. But I do like it, and I do wear it, so. And I want to say this was like $11, and I got it from Ulta, but they sell it in all the like Walmarts and everywhere that sells drugstore makeup, so you can pretty much get it from anywhere. Alright, so I am moving on to my concealer, and it is the Super Stay concealer that I use under my brows. So I'm just going to place it where I usually place my concealer. Now, like I said, this concealer is liquidy thin, and I don't really like it like that, you know, to be completely honest, but I got it, I've used it, I ain't gonna take it back, so hopefully I grow to like it or something. I don't know. I've gotten used to using it dang on Too Faced concealer, and I think that's all I want to use. I don't know if you guys know of like a dupe for the Too Faced concealer that's more affordable. Please put it in the comments below, because I can't keep paying $30, you know, for concealer. I just can't. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And it dries pretty fast too, so you really gotta work fast. You have to work fast, but it does blend in pretty good. And I think I could have went a shade up, shade lighter would have been good. It did blend in pretty good though. It really did. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. If I could get it out the dang thing, I'm gonna take this top off so bad, but I'm not because it'll be a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and powder these areas to set my concealer. The I Heart Revolution powder, and this is in Chocolate Banana. Okay, so I'm gonna contour with my Maybelline Super Stay foundation stick, and this is in the shade Espresso. Let me make sure it's Espresso. Yeah, it's Espresso 380 Espresso. I'm just gonna, I'm trying so hard not to get my shirt dirty. Oops, I need to get in there because I can't see that well. Oh, I done messed it, y'all. Ooh, I done messed up bad. Take a few dots up here. And we're gonna leave that there. As you guys can see, I put way too much on my nose. So I'm gonna start with my nose, and I normally don't, but yeah. I got that all blended out. Now I'm gonna take this powder here, this is a Morphe bronzer, and it is in the shade Trailblazer. I'm gonna take this and go over my areas I like the bronze. For blush, I'm gonna use my CoverGirl blush, and this is Borax Burgundy. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and put some on my cheeks here for some color. So I'm gonna highlight with my NYX Hourglass highlight. What shade is this anyway? This is Deep. I'm gonna use my Revolution liner, and I don't remember what shade this is and I can't see it. It's that, oh, it's brown, like a brown reddish. And I'm gonna take my Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is Stone. I really love this color. It's like a peachy nude color. Really pigmented. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm using this is a new setting spray, and this is by e.l.f. It's the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I really love this. It was $10, and at first I'm like, $10? All you get is like 2.7. All you get is 2.7 ounces. But the way it sprays out makes it so much easier. Like I usually have a fan that I take to dry my face down. You don't need that because the mist is so fine. It just sits there on your face and it just kind of like melts in. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. Okay, and I'm gonna let this dry down and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. Yeah, my lashes went ahead and popped them on. These are a nice pair of lashes, and I want to say, let me see, I think, you know what? These were some Ardell's, and they were the flare out kind. I threw the box away. They kind of look like these ones, but they're not it. Uh, yeah. So everything turned out good. The concealer, I'm not crazy about at all. Foundation, I love it. I feel like that if the concealer was a little bit lighter, it'll probably make it just a little bit better. But the eyeshadow palette is the bomb. Like I have another one that's from that brand, and I love it. I love them for $7.99. You don't, but yeah, you don't always have to spend a whole lot to look good. You just don't. You just don't. So yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.